Hey guys, it's Jess. This time I'm here with Sheever, obviously your lovely event host for the ASUS ROG Dreamleague Season 2. So Sheever, your career has just taken off tremendously since the EU Hub. Can you tell us a little bit about the types of events that you've been hosting and what else you've been doing since then?
Yeah, mostly I was before EU Hub, it was mostly casting. And then at the EU Hub and of course TF4, I was at the panel, and I was actually meant to just be that group stage panel. And then in between the two events, I got asked like, "Hey, do you want to be on the panel for the main event as well?" And you know, of course, you're gonna say yes then. So after that, I hosted Starletter. Now, of course, I've been at previous Starletters as well, also as an interviewer mostly. And this time there was actually a panel, so I could be also co-host to Sayori. And I was a host at the D2CL, which was amazing at Dreamhack Bucharest. And here I am at Dreamhack Winter. So as you say, it's been an amazing ride, basically. Yeah.
As far as this Dreamleague goes, do you have any predictions for maybe who's going to win, how some of the teams are going to do?
Well, I think that everybody kind of expects EG, Cloud9 and Tinker to be on the top 3. I have to say, I think just like most people, they've become a fan of 4ASC. They're just fun to watch, and they're doing really well also against the higher tier team, because that's of course the question, right? If they can actually hold their own against those top 3, which they actually seem to be able to. So I would still think that those 3 that I just mentioned will be in the top 4. And I'm kind of hoping for ASC to be in the top 4 as well. In terms of like actual winner, I think it's going to be EG. But time will tell. Everything's possible.
As you mentioned, we have seen the rise of a lot of newer teams like 4ASC. Do you think there's a reason why some newer teams are able to come up and do so well against older, more established teams, particularly lately in this tournament?
Well, maybe it's because, first of all, they've been giving a chance, because it is open qualifiers after all, so everybody can join. And also it's like basically a bit of fresh blood, a bit of a new fresh wind, or however you say that. It's like everybody is thinking differently, and when you have like a new team coming up, they might have created some whole new strategy that maybe like the classic pro teams didn't think about, because it is like it's not in their mindset to think about like very new things, which is of course, I mean, it's not entirely true. They do try, but sometimes you just can't help it. And then a new person having a new view on the game, new view on drafts, can just completely change the game around.
As for you, what's next after Dreamhack Winter? And what is your role at Dreamhack Winter anyway?
Well, I'm going to be continuing hosting, so I'm going to do that. After Dreamhack Winter, I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to be celebrating Christmas and stuff with my family. And then hopefully in January or so, I'm planning on actually moving to Sweden and seeing if I can get more work around here, because the options are just way more, like there's just way more options for any kind of esports related things in Sweden compared to the Netherlands, because there's basically no options to do anything else in the Netherlands per se. So I'm thinking, let's try my luck in Sweden.
Well, thank you so much. And now we're going to go ahead and throw it back to the live stream here at the ASUS ROG Dreamleague Season 2.